And really, over the week ahead into next week, those temperatures are going to stay on the cooler side. We may have a few showers for the start of Wimbledon. Most of the wetter weather, though, will be further north and west. Rita.
Darren, thank you. And that is tonight's BBC News at 10. There's more analysis of the day's main stories on Newsnight with Faisal Islam. There he is on BBC Two. And the news continues here on BBC One, as now it's time to join our colleagues across the nations and regions for the news where you are. But from the 10 o'clock team, it's good night.
Thanks, Rita. Welcome to Look East. Tonight, a new mail sorting centre for the region, but it won't solve the problem of postal delays. New figures show almost 1 in 3 of us experienced letter delays last month, and in the past we've reported on problems with mail deliveries in various parts of the region, particularly Essex. Today, one of the Royal Mail's bosses was in the region to open what's being called the most advanced processing plant in the country. It is very impressive, but it's only going to handle parcels, as Sam Reed reports.
You can fit 14 jumbo jets in here. 30 football pitches. You could comfortably lay down London's Shard. You get the idea. This parcel hub near Daventry in Northamptonshire is massive. It needs to be. Once fully operational, it will deal with 90,000 parcels every hour. This place is all about parcels, but not a single letter will come through here. And that is where the Royal Mail is being criticised for delays. In fact, just today, the Citizens Advice Bureau said more than 15 million people experienced postal delays last month alone. One of the company's top bosses was here for today's official opening. He admits there have been problems.
There's no doubt that we've had a difficult year, and we apologise to any customers who have been inconvenienced. But we're pretty confident now that those times are behind us, and with this facility we'll be improving our service to everybody. But we take it very seriously, and you can guarantee we are focused on making sure customers get the service that they pay for.
A committee of MPs has already said this year you are prioritising parcels at the expense of letters. Here you are opening a multi-million-pound facility to again improve parcels. Are you concentrating on letters at all?
Look, Royal Mail's been around over 500 years. It was founded on letters, and letters are still hugely important to us. But we have to be realistic. They have declined immensely, and they continue to decline as digitisation comes in. So no, letters are still important to us, and they will be in the future. But parcels are growing. People are ordering more and more things online, and we've got to be ready to serve those customers as well.
Parcels are where Royal Mail will make its money in the future. But how well and how quickly it continues to deliver all our mail will be closely watched. Sam Reed, BBC Look East, Northamptonshire.
In other news tonight, the search for a missing sailor from Essex who was taking part in a solo yacht challenge has been stood down. Duncan Lugi's boat was found off the coast of Cornwall yesterday. The Coast Guard say he was not on board. Norfolk, Suffolk and Essex County Councils have come out against the latest plans for a 100-mile-long line of electricity pylons. They say the plans need a lot more improvement, with cables either going underground in more places or out at sea. National Grid says the new pylons are needed to carry energy from offshore wind farms, and staying on land is the cheapest option. More than 100 residents have been evacuated from a block of flats in Colchester because of fire safety concerns. The Fire and Rescue Service issued a prohibition notice on the 7-storey Amline house after an inspection found the potential for rapid fire spread, which would be a serious risk to life. Plans to close part of the Essex stretch of the A12 this weekend have been called off after there was major disruption last Saturday and Sunday. The diversion near Colchester led to delays of more than an hour. The work is part of a multi-million-pound project to remove and replace the old concrete road surface. And as you may have seen, the Prime Minister visited Addenbrooke's Hospital in Cambridge today. He was there to promote the government's NHS improvement plan. £2.4 billion of funding is being made available to increase recruitment and training over the next 15 years. Finally tonight, 3 young and very successful gymnasts have returned home laden with medals. The members of the Waveney Club in Lowestoft brought home an incredible 18 medals, including 10 golds. Jonathan Park was there to meet them.
A guard of honour for 3 special gymnasts. Grace, Simon and Jack with medals galore given the star treatment.
It's been a wild ride. It has been just incredible and life-changing to think that I'm able to do this now after years of training. It feels like it's just the work has paid off.
And boy did it pay off for Simon and co. 18 magnificent medals between them at the Special Olympics World Games in Berlin, which gives athletes with intellectual disabilities a chance to shine and meet some friends for life.
It was absolutely amazing meeting different countries from all over the world. There was people from Spain, South Africa, Australia. I can't really name them all.
14-year-old Grace cleaned up in her category, winning 4 golds, including the overall one. Jack also dominated, incredibly, 6 golds plus a silver, all in a couple of days' work for the 17-year-old.
I'm very proud of my gymnasts. I've taught them for a number of years, and to see them compete on an international stage was amazing.
And to do it when you just given birth as well.
Yeah, 7 weeks old, she came across to Germany with us, so yeah, she's definitely been the youngest team member.
Mum Ellen and Dad Alex have got their hands full. A new one on top of running the Waveney Gym Club, which is one of Britain's best when it comes to disability provision. Jonathan Park, BBC Look East.
Well done them. Julie has the weather.
Hello. We hold on to a lot of cloud overnight with a bit of light rain and drizzle, and then later on probably a few showers feeding in from the west, but not for everyone. And it is going to be a fairly humid night with lows of around 14 to 16 degrees Celsius. So tomorrow we start off with a scattering of showers, but much of Saturday will be fine and dry with some decent sunny spells, and top temperatures anywhere between about 21 and 23 degrees Celsius. And it's going to be quite windy tomorrow with westerly gusts of around 30 miles per hour. And similar gusts are expected on Sunday. Sunday should be dry from start to finish, and a lot of Monday will be too, although we could have some showers come the afternoon, but any showers by Tuesday, very isolated indeed.
That's all from us. Have a very good weekend. Bye-bye.